Mr. Amechi Friday, a business mogul and exporter on foreign wine, who based in Anambra State, celebrates Christmas with his community and advised Ebonyi State Governor to be investors friendly in taxation.
Today is 25th December. It is our normal Christmas celebration. I always organize this Christmas celebration for my people. So, I try to migrate with them ever since 15 years ago. I sojourned to Anambra for a very long time. So when I came back, I initiated this idea that every 25th of December, I will bring together all my people to celebrate with them, to have joy with them, that celebration like this is around the corner, and you must be happy with them, you must eat with them, you drink with them, you have that joy with them also.
NWALI Friday advised the elite in the society to always abide with a life of giving to the less privileged among them, and not to use the opportunity to inflict pain on them.
So I'm advising a lot of people who God has blessed to an extent to always be initiated this type of celebration to people who are around. They must feel like they are within. So I'm asking other people who has the same money, who God has blessed in one way or the other, to show it to the people around, not to be using it in order to intimidate them either, but to use it in a positive way for them to, to have that joy or have the happiness that they have somebody like me.
He encouraged the youths to de-associate themselves from social vices.
Tell them to deviate from all these social vices. To find yourself in, taking hard drugs, which will take you to another bad characters. So we are trying to tell them to move away from the state. Although I have initiated some empowerment I did, I think, some months ago. Most of them was pushed out of the streets. I gave them some little things which will make them to move away from the streets, so that all these social vices will be minimized in our society.
NWALI Friday said he is acting on God's directive of giving to his people and not politically motivated.
All these things I'm doing, I'm just doing it because God asked me to do it. For now, I don't have any political ambition. I'm just doing it that God asked me to be doing it because the history of this family we are seeing today, we were the most poor and wretched home in this community. But today, I think a large crowd has been here in order to come and celebrate with us. It is not human doing, but it is by God's grace. So why wouldn't I give what God has given? So you give back to the society where you collected from.
Mr. Amechi Friday finally advised the Ebonyi State Governor to be tax-friendly to investors, that there is no way an investor can invest where there is a high rate of taxation.
But in my state, what I will advise the state governor is to be tax-friendly to investors. There's no any way investor can be accommodated in an environment where there is a high rate of taxation, multiple taxation. So there is no any way they can flourish. We will give them a kind of tax relief. When you give them tax relief, you will see a lot of people will come in here. You have put already enabling environment for people to come in. There is an infrastructure, I think good roads, and there's some environment-friendly infrastructures. But that tax is one of those things that scare people away in this state. Although we experience a lot of influx of people, but we look into that tax. People doesn't like where they will spend more than what they are earning.
Reverend Canon Johnson Ikechukwu, a parish priest in Igba Parish, a guest in the program, said that Ngige has laid a legacy for others to emulate. That it has been an annual program that every Christmas he gave gifts to the less privileged and his neighbors and advise others to emulate from him.
Like King Gige, he has laid a legacy for others to emulate. And like as I said before, we do encourage people to give gifts, especially during Christmas Day like this. You give gifts to the less privileged and your neighbors. I encourage everyone to emulate from what he's doing, because every year he do it this way. He gather people to give them gifts and also to encourage them, especially the youth. I want to tell our people to emulate from this good character that Ngige has shown today, that you give gifts to people, especially the less privileged.
Felicia Nwega, the mother of the hosts, Romanis Nweze, the youth president, Ishagu Enyiba in Abakaliki local government area of Ebonyi state, and Honorable Onabike Alta, former liaison officer to the governor of Ebonyi state, and Madam Okoro Agnes, they all thank God and pray for God's protection in the life of NWALI Friday and more of God's blessings upon their community. They all speak in their local language.
Romanus Nweze, the youth president of Ishagu Enyiba movement. Fanya Gorabele, Chinekano Dakwadi, the honor Emeba Kwayaga, honor with a people, on the Anzo Gologo, Gogi Kava, Koto, Kono, Agide Kava, Negani, Omeka Gono, Mufta Pavon, Dubaga Yabada, Libanyaga Kabakwavoshi, Uruba in Bedeka. I have an ingredient, Yamaka, on your face, is the Rayaka. I'll be able to cover Silla. I go on a grand tabber, but don't worry, was okay. I take what Yamaka, no Tobu, Zohan. I'll be able to have a shiny take on Abambo on the Nabikota, the former Latin officer to Excellency. Just as our youth president says, every year we get so I'm not going to and that's the program there at the time. Now, you go me because of them to Jakawa governor. I'll go make it a Christmas politics this year. Even all the local government were on a destruction in the country. So if you come out, our permit the same to know. But hard time because we want to imagine why everybody had to turn down. So I need to say Chile can know.
Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, The Mirror TV on YouTube, The Mirror on Facebook, DMC TV and Co on Facebook page. Subscribe and follow us on this channel as we give you the latest as it happens here in Ebonyi State and outside the state. For sponsorship, call this line showing on the screen or email us on the email showing on the screen mbamsylvester@gmail.com. Thank you and God bless you as you subscribe.